All right, Rob here. Boricua Sense. This episode is brought to you in Proper Good Folks at Toronto. And tonight, we are going to talk about the top 10 fragrances in our collection that, my wife's collection, that are the ones that she has literally destroyed. And I want to do this because today being Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there, I want to talk about this. Wish I would have done it last night, but I didn't even think about it. But if this is interesting to you, stay tuned. All right, first and foremost, guys, if you would subscribe to the channel, that way I can keep this going. And let's start. We got stuff by Latafa, Paris Corners, Hatlech. Let's see what else. Nasal Hummer, Latafa. So I'm just gonna start grabbing from the. Let's grab this one. This is the biggest bottle, and I can't tell the dent. This is by Latafa. This is her confession. And one common denominator that all these are heavy vanilla. My wife loves vanilla. This one is it's got vanilla. It's sweet. This thing is really, really good. I've never smelled his confession. I've heard that it's good, but I've heard it's irisy, blah blah blah. I haven't pulled the trigger on it. I may one day. I don't know, but right now, this is good. She loves this one, and this one, what I pick up the most when she wears this is the musk and the tonka. That is what I pick up the most. There's a tuberose note in here that is not prominent, at least to this thing and my wife's, because she's not a big floral tuberose type thing. She's not into that. But this one, this is nice. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Get this for you, lady. Her confession. Let's do another Latafa. This is one of the newer ones. This is Atheeri. This is the funky one with the bee, the honeycomb looking deal. Look at that dent. It's quite impressive considering that I bought this one for her in December, I believe. Now this one it has vanilla accords, and one of the accords, or the main accords listed on this thing, is floral. We don't get it. If anything, it's very light because it just kind of bounces everything out. The biggest reason why I never pulled the trigger on this one initially for her is because of the whole honey looking thing here. That always, I was like, I don't know, it's just gonna like something like that. But nonetheless, it really is not. And the flower on this, it's supposed to be a passion flower, and then orchid. I don't know. The things that I pick up the most is the vanilla and the amber wood, and I guess it's that passion flower, because that's something that I've like picked up and oh yeah, it's definitely a passion flower. I have no idea, but this is awesome. This is a room filler. So FYI, this is powerful. This is so good. If your lady likes powerful fragrance, says, hey, I'm here, yeah, come on, this is it. Here. All right, so let's break away from the top right here for a second. Let's go do Hatlech. And this is one that was a big hype monster. I can't remember. Yeah, it was earlier this year, I'm pretty sure, because she hasn't had this in that long. This is just this Panache Angel Dust. Now, when it arrived, because I asked her, do you want this one? Because this is being hyped, and she looked up and said, oh yeah. So I ordered it for her. It arrived, and when I first smelled it, I was kind of like, I don't smell what they're saying that this is. They're saying that this is a vanilla, rum, boozy. So I haven't smelled her in a while. Let's see if it's, yeah. It's got some vanilla, But there's also, and see, and it's lists vanilla and tuberose as two main accords. Uh, Ladies, what I'm getting the most out of this is Mandarin. Right off the bat, I'm picking up Mandarin and maybe that red currant, but the Mandarin and the rum is what I'm picking up. Can you say that this will go both ways, male and female? Absolutely not. This is female, but when you think of Mandarin and rum, you want to say, oh, this sounds like there's something good for me. It's not. Believe me, it's very feminine. She likes this a lot better than I do because I was expecting more vanilla, and it's more, in my opinion, it's more Mandarin, orange, citrus, whatever. But it's good. It's just not worth the hype that because they have this thing to like hell and back, and I was kind of she likes it, so that's what counts. Nosh Angel Dust. Okay, let's stick with another by Hatledge. This one's really good. I remember I bought this one for Isabel, and then my wife smelled it. She was like, "Oh, wait a minute!" So then I got her bottle, and look at the dent. And this is again by Hatledge. This is Cloud Candy. Look at that dent. This smells fantastic. And the interesting thing with this one, so you got your sweet, of course, and your vanilla, okay, which I knew that going into this one. But then when you smell it, it's there, but it's a little different. Well, it's because the notes are marshmallow, strawberry, sugar, whipped cream, and then vanilla. Then you're gonna get your raspberries, your tangerines, and coconut, etc. This is killer. Now, when you think of something like this, at least for men, you wear something with vanilla more for the winter. Oh, not my wife. She loves vanilla, and she wears stuff like this year round, no problem. And I'm perfectly fine with it because I love it. This is awesome. Cloud Candy. Okay, this one I bought for her just one day that I was looking online. I saw it. I hadn't heard anything about it, but I saw the course, which is vanilla, powdery, citrus, sweet, fresh spice. I'm thinking, okay, this is something that I think it'll be good for the summer. You know, it's got her vanillas and it's got citruses, and I'm like, And then I look at the notes, and it's just basically pear, vanilla, and bergamot. And I'm like, yeah, well, I found it ridiculously cheap. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I pull the trigger. And this is by Mesa Alhambra. This is Glazier Bella. This one, she's only had this one for, I don't know, maybe a week and a half. But it's quickly moving up the ranks. She's been wearing the absolute crap out of this. And this is, man, this is good. This is killer. This is another room filler. This is long lasting. This is like, we got in the car a couple of times and she's worn this. And this is right when, you get out of the shower, you get dressed, and you put your perfume on, and you get in the car and you're driving. Whatever. Every time that she's worn this, it has destroyed what I'm wearing. Yeah. I'm like, well, shit. I might as well not wear anything. God, this is awesome. Yeah, get this for you, lady. Glazier Bella by Mesa Alhambra. So being today is Mother's Day, I got her some jewelry, and also I wanted to get her, of course, a perfume. I found this one, and this was super cheap, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm reading the course, the notes, and I'm like, I think she's gonna like this. And it's another one by Mesa Alhambra. This is Desirable Addiction. This has got the sweet accords, vanillas, the white florals, rum, citrus, and I'm like, that's gonna be another one that should be, good for now. Well, this is the interesting part. Spray this real quick. So, she got it. She got it today, and this morning we went to church. I was playing today, so I had to get there way before she did because we have band rehearsal. So she service starts at 11. So about 10:50, she and Isabel got there, and I was sitting in the benches, and she sat. Isabel sat next to me, and then my wife, and all I could smell was this. It had destroyed what I wore, and I mean, I was just smelling everywhere. I thought she was wearing this, but she was wearing this. They are similar, but this is more. This has more of a citrusy because the top note on this bad boy is candied lemon. So, and then you got panna cotta, which I'm not even sure what that is, and you got your orange blossoms and rum, which is very similar to this. So I asked her, "Are you wearing the Glazier?" And she was like, "No, I'm wearing the new one." I'm like, "The new one? You're gonna help me out here?" She's like, "The one I just opened today." And I'm like, "You?" And she was wearing this one. So not only is this one an explosion, second part of the story, we got done at church. Uh, we all went out, took everybody out to eat. We came home. Then we were like, "Yeah, we gotta go to the grocery store." So my wife and I both leave. We had to stop by the mechanic because I had to go pick up my stepdaughter's car. It was getting fixed. So we kind of split. She proceeded to the grocery store. She dropped me off at the mechanic. I picked up the car and we met up at the grocery store. I walked inside the grocery store. You stand with me here? She got there before I did. So I walked in. And all I could smell was this. And I'm like, all right, she's closed. And I saw her over by the vegetable area. So the scent trail on this is insane. And this bottle is literally brand new. Like she just opened it today. If they only make stuff like this for us, because this thing is a bomb. Holy crap. Yeah. Desirable addiction. Okay. So let's go back to Hatlich. And this is one that I got her this one a few months ago. It was on sale. There's nothing else to say except that this is absolutely killer. This is cream velvet. If you see this, you owe it to your lady and yourself to get it. Now this is an extrait. This thing, this is so good. This, of course, you're gonna get your vanilla, your sweet notes. You got caramel, honey. This thing is crazy sweet. Easy on the sprays because it's very sweet. But that's wife loves that. And so in this you're gonna have your caramels, butter, tonka, honey, vanilla, of course, amber. This thing is absolutely killer and it's absolutely powerful. So just keep that in mind. I know guys like to wear this. I mean, it's not what I reach for, but if me personally, I would wear it in the winter. I wouldn't wear this now. My wife, on the other hand, she wore this thing year round. See, that's her jam. Green velvet. All right, let's go to another Latafa. This one, I'm not gonna even go into a lot of detail because everybody knows about this one. The dent itself will show you, and this is bottle number. This will be the third one is still. Well, the third bottle is still in the box in her cabinet. The first one I would throw it away, and this is the second bottle. This is the one and only Angham. I got her the Angham. What was it called? Second Song. I got her that one. She's not crazy about it. I'm not either. I was expecting different. And once again, it's one of those things that the influencers just craze the absolute hell out of it. It's not what I expected. It's imagine. Well, I can't because I didn't care for it. She didn't either. Her bottle's practically full. Very rosy, very floral, rose forward. Not her thing. I didn't really care for it. But the original, the OG Angham, oh yeah. I think it's I forgot what this is inspired by. When I remember, I'm gonna put it here. But all I know is that this is another vanilla awesomeness. Yeah. original, Angham. All right, I've talked about this one before. I did a video just like this last year for Mother's Day, and I mean, of course, I've included other stuff on that video, but this one, this another one that I've gotten her 3 bottles or so or more. Another one by Latafa. This is Mayar Cherry Intense. Look at that dent. I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost gone. So this is cherry. This is completely different than all the others. This is cherry. This is killer. And it was the first time I heard about this was a video that Danielle Renee put out, and so it got me curious, and I ordered it. She loves it. I think I got her another bottle. I can't remember, but this is awesome. Cherry, crap, cherry there. Mayar Cherry, and the last one. This is by Gulf Orchids Paris Corners. She's destroyed 2 bottles. I have one that I wear of the same because I like this one too. This is Sweet Heaven Cherry. This is pretty much gone. This bottle's pretty much gone. Yeah, this may be enough for maybe one more application. This is cherry, but it's not like this. Like me personally, I wouldn't wear this. This is too female cherry. This is more, you know, unisex cherry. It has like almost like a fizzy lime thing going on. I think this is her second bottle, and I'm still working on my first one. But this is awesome. Sweet Heaven Cherry. All right, guys. Hope you all got something out of this. All right, folks. This is it for this week. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Until the next time. Later.